Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Gala Glory. And just how much glory we're going to get is going to very much depend on what happens in the next two episodes. Last month started out incredibly well. I mean, having lost to Beşiktaş and Fenerbahçe in the two Istanbul derbies, you went away to Başakşehir just hoping for a little bit of a morale boost, and we ended up smashing them 6-1. Ryan Babel got 2, Şener scored, Andone broke a really long goal drought, Lindama scored, Feguli scored, and Berkay got a consolation goal, but a really, really brilliant performance, probably the best we've had in this save. And then we moved on to Alanyaspor at home, hoping to carry some of that momentum through. Didn't play that well, but Nzonzi scored an absolute banger of a goal, as he has done many times this season, to give us the lead. And unfortunately we were unable to hold on to it, as Jalma scored a late equaliser. Then at home to Rizespor we were pretty comfortable. Ryan Babel headed us into an early lead, and a bizarre own goal by Morozyuk, worth watching if you haven't seen it already, made it 2-0, and we got ourselves a comfy win there. Unfortunately, the rest of our league season is, it doesn't look too bad when you look at the teams. But if you look at their positions, we're facing all of the teams from 4th to 7th in the league. So that's Konyaspor, Gençlerbirliği, Sivasspor and Gaziantep. But before we worry about the league, we've got the second leg of the Turkish Cup semi-final. We managed to beat Kayserispor 1-0 away in the first, so hopefully we can wrap it up in the second. Although we came back from a home deficit in the quarter-final, so you never know. Anything can happen. Then we go away to Sivasspor in the league, and then host Gençlerbirliği to wrap it up. And hopefully in the next episode we'll finish off the league season and have a cup final to play on top of that. Sounds fun, right? Let's go get straight into it. We've got an Istanbul derby for our under-19 teams. And Zonzi should win it. Well, of course we're going to say that, but yeah, it's the right thing to say. Okay, under-19s versus Beşiktaş. Grudge match. Hopefully we can win this. Süleyman to Ferhan. Back to Süleyman. Süleyman with a low cross finds Yunus. His shot's blocked. Here is Süleyman brought down, and İlkay İşler is about to get his second yellow card after just 16 minutes, and Beşiktaş down to 10. Here's Yunus. Suat. Cross headed away by Deniz. Suat has it again. Cross headed by Hussein, and it's just over the bar. Yunus, Erencan. Out to Suat. Suat's cross. Hussein heads it down. Gets it back from Erencan. Shot is straight to Ersin. Here comes Suat. Cross comes in. Header away. Comes out to Ferhan. Erencan to Hussein. Straight to Ersin. Beşiktaş hanging on in there. Hussein corner in the second half. Header by Erencan. Great save again by the keeper. Now Hasan Bayraktar with a free kick. Headed down by Samet. Yunus tipped onto the bar. And how did that stay out? 92nd minute free kick. Hasan Bayraktar. There's the goal. 92nd minute free kick is what it took to break down the 10 men of Beşiktaş. Very nice. He's one of the new gens, isn't he? Cool. Okay, Mustafa Kapı making good progress. Okay, what's our budget like? 782. Definitely can't get you. Yusuf Yazıcı would be a dream. Can afford you, but you're clearly not good enough. Okay. Okay, Tarsus İdman Yurdu have won the second league white, and Ali Yavuz was a part of that. Congrats to them. 2 assists for Metehan Mertens in Eyüpspor's win. Goal and man of the match for Mutlu Doğan. And Dimitri, man of the match for Grasshoppers. Cool. And we've officially signed him. Alessandro Russo. The guy who almost shares my last name. I don't want to hype him up too much because he'll probably end up just being sold or loaned out, but it feels good to sign a player with the same name as you. Maybe he'll end up being good. Who knows? But we'll be signing him on a free transfer at the end of the season. Okay. Hussein Erol and Mesut Bulut have left the club as their trials have ended. Yeah, neither of them were very good. Portland Timbers want to sign Roman Hubnik. I mean, I want 1.1 million roughly for him. Okay, these injuries aren't too bad. Yeah, hold on, just one sec. Okay, these injuries aren't concerning because I don't think any of these guys are going to play for us before the end of the season. Emre Belözoğlu, among the favourites for Turkish Cup Player of the Season. I didn't even know that was an award. Mariano and Marcao are up for it as well. Hopefully one of them wins. Even though Mariano hasn't even played in the second half of it. Because he hasn't been registered. Mustafa Çelik of Giresunspor. 4 goals in 3 games, to be fair. If one of our players doesn't win it, I hope he does. And also Guilherme of Malatyaspor, who is actually at Trabzonspor now in real life. Okay, higher tempo, progressing well, good focus. And Done's become highly influential. Well, he's only here for a few more games before his loan ends. Şener was a decent Super League right back, not only at leading First League one. But he certainly plays a lot better than the First League one. Luyendama, good form. Belhanda, good form. Okay, cool. If you don't want to take the praise, don't. And Zonzi, very good, as always. Okay, Andoni deserves a Romania call-up. Sanshash, yep, training has been good. We're confident of securing the win. Don't know about easy victory, but confidence is good. Recep Gül, sports hernia, 6 to 7 weeks. He's definitely missing the rest of the season. Too bad. He's out on loan at the moment though. Alright, so I wanted Başakşehir to win because we've beaten them 9-2 on aggregate over the 2 league games we played against them. But Fenerbahçe have beaten them 3-1 away to win 5-2 on aggregate. Emre Belözoğlu scoring one of the goals, a penalty against his old team. So if we do get past Kayserispor, we will face Fenerbahçe in the cup final. Changes then. Luyendama suspended. Hubnik comes in. Emre Taşdemir is no longer suspended. He comes back in for Süleyman. And Feguli replaces Emre Mor on the right wing. And hopefully we should find ourselves in the final. Kayserispor have got Lung in goal, Lopez, Bafo, Abdenur and Attila at the back. Mensah and Rienstra holding. Zia, Adrian and Bilal playing behind Adebayor up front. Ismail, who's on loan from us. Petsos, Henrique, Kravets, Hassan Hussein, Yasir, Samil or Shamil, JJJ, Umut, ex-Galatasaray and Alpay on the bench. So Adebayor and Umut Bulut are the two players that scare me. One of them's for being a notable ex-Galatasaray player, and the other one because Emmanuel Adebayor always seems to haunt me in no matter which game I play. But we beat him last time, we beat him the time before. So hopefully third time's even more of a charm. Anyway, Emre's throw. Babel, who's been on some very nice form recently. Nice pass by Emre to find Feguli. Here's Hubnik. And Zonzi. Feguli. Şener. Finds Lemina. Babel. Back to Lemina. Nzonzi. Feguli. Back to Nzonzi. First time pass for Emre. He's got no one near him on the left. Gets his cross in and Belhanda heads it to Feguli, but he can't get enough power on it and Lung gets across to save. Nice mover. Clearance is headed away by Markau. Gets it back from Lemina and finds Nzonzi. Feguli back to Nzonzi. First time pass. This is a good chance for Emre Taşdemir. He's through, but puts it straight in the keeper's arms. Remember, we do have a goal advantage here, but the more we can increase that, the better. Markau's been booked. And we have a throw. Emre to Belhanda. Lemina and Zonzi. Back to Lemina, now Feguli. First time pass out to Emre, who's in some space here. Emre's cross has come to Feguli at the back post. Falcao, I think, got a little flick on the cross, but Feguli's finished it off. And now we have a 2-goal advantage. And we lead nice and early. Kick off then. Adebayor to Abdenur, Bafo. Lopez, Bernard, or Mensah rather. Belhanda tackles him. Here's Babel. It's going to be another one. Lemina, back to Babel. Another great run by Emre down the left. Fullback's definitely really working in this formation. Falcao and Zonzi. Belhanda goes for goal. Trying to get his first of the season for us, but can't find the target. Emre's throw. Lemina. And Zonzi has to backtrack, but gets there. Finds Emre. He loses it, but Babel finds Feguli. Şener comes marauding in. That's a brilliant strike, tipped over by Lung. Good strike. It was straight at the keeper, kind of. Feguli corner. Header away by Adebayor. Hubnik gets to it. Feguli again. Cross blocked. And Ziyaz just scrambles it away. Kayserispor looking very much on the ropes here so far. Nzonzi plays it back to Şener from a throw. Nzonzi, Feguli. Nzonzi beats his man. Back to Şener. Back from Feguli again. He finds Falcao. Sets up Babel. Shot blocked. Falcao and Nzonzi shoots. Straight at Lung. should be more goals up given how many chances we've had. Feghouli squeezes it to Belhanda. Chanel gets it back from Nzonzi. Look at this quick passing between Chanel and Nzonzi. Chanel finds Falcao. He plays it back to Nzonzi. Another shot blocked, this time by Rienstra. And Chanel's won a throw. 10 shots already into the first 20 minutes. And more to come as Emre's throw finds Lemina. A lovely ball by Marcao into the stride of Emre Tashdemir. And he's brought down by Rienstra. And the referee's looking at VAR. Will it be a penalty? It will. And Falcao with a chance to double our lead. He didn't score in the last episode. He didn't play in the 6-1 game, to be fair to him. Only scoring today sends the keeper the wrong way, and I think this tie is as good as done. Now, we certainly missed him in the derby games when he was injured. It didn't help that it was right before the Besiktas and Fener games as well, so Andone didn't even have time to get himself into a rhythm. Corner kick. Feghouli. And Babel's header is over the bar. Kayserispor just waiting for this game to end, I'd imagine. Chanel's throw. Feghouli is tackled by Attila, who clears. As far as Marcao. Hubnik. That's not the best pass. It's cut out easily by Attila. Rienstra to Bilal. Now Attila. Forced back. It's a risky ball, but Abdenur gets it away, but Hubnik heads it to Chanel and gets it back. Almost loses it, but we're fine for now. Hubnik goes long. Belhanda heads it back to Feghouli. Lemina. Hubnik. Nzonzi. Back to Hubnik. Looking for Falcao again. Abdenur's header away, straight to Lemina. And Nzonzi finds Babel, who heads it down to Belhanda. And that would have been an absolutely stunning goal. Chip ball, knockdown header, followed by a volley from 25 yards. But a brilliant save by Lung. Feghouli with a corner, it could still lead to a goal. It's headed away by Lopez. Feghouli back in there. Falcao with a free header. I think the flag's up though, it's not going to count. Is it? VAR's looking at it. It is offside, okay. Damn. It did look offside. Lung's goal kick's gone straight to us though, but Bafo wins it back. Here is Lung. Goalkeeper forced into a clearance. He's found Bilal though, who's able to bring it down. And we're kind of inviting him forward. Here's Mensah to Adebayor. And Adebayor has pulled one back. Of course, we had to let him get one. Still 2 goals ahead, but yeah, it's just annoying watching Adebayor score. I mean, it's kind of an inside joke between me and my friends, but basically, Emmanuel Adebayor is public enemy number 1, and not because he played for Tottenham, Chelsea, and Arsenal. Tottenham City and Arsenal, sorry. Falcao free kick. Ooh, just wide. Trying to make up for his disallowed goal. Falcao with another free kick from the right. This was a cross. Marcao with a header. Brilliant save by Lung. Unlucky. Don't know why there's the corners being taken from that side. Fegouli's corner's headed away by Lopez. Back out to him by Marcao. Cross headed by Nzonzi. Goes over the bar. I mean, we deserve to be more than 1 goal up. We've had 18 shots to 2 in just the first half. But goal difference doesn't matter in the cup, so any sort of win is fine for me. Alright, interesting looking pass, unlucky. Falcao not quite finding Babel. Lung with the goal kick. Chanel will get to that first. Hubnik. Back to Chanel. And Zonzi. Finds Babel, lovely pass. He's got Emre on the overlap, finds him. Emre, who's already won a penalty today, sets up Falcao and makes it 3-1. Falcao second of the game. If you count getting a penalty as an assist, Emre Tashdemir has set up both of them. He's been playing really well at left back. I'm very, very impressed. Him and Chanel have been absolute revelations going forward from full back. But now Kayserispor free kick, Adrian to take, Mensah's header, and it's gone in, it's 3-2. Muslera got his hands on it. He's not having a good game today, Fernando Muslera. Luckily he's having a bad game on a day where our attack is having a very good day, but still. Henrique on for Bilal. It's another Kayserispor free kick. Need to be careful here. Zia takes and Bafo heads it in. And it's 3-3. Out of nowhere. And now we're just one goal away from going out on away goals. If they score another one, what the hell's going on? They've had 4 shots and scored 3 of them. We've scored the same, but from 20 shots. Chanel's throw. Gets it back from Nzonzi. Here's Hubnik. Come on, team, wake up. Back to Muslera. And he's given that straight to Adebayor. Luckily, he's headed it straight to Hubnik. Marcao to Lemina and Zonzi. And Zonzi loses it to Adrian. Even he's messing up. Marcao's tackle, but it's going to go right back to Adrian. And Muslera saved. Adebayor on the rebound. Chooses not to shoot. The angle was too tight. And they almost got a 4th. Bloody heck. Well, this isn't the kind of drama I wanted. I didn't want any drama. Okay, no highlights. I hope that's a good thing. Because I know Kayserispor could just easily just get 1 goal. And we go out. Should be a damn shame. JJ has come on for Lopez. Petsos on for Rienstra as their last change. Five minutes to go. Free kick for us from the left. Feguli to take. Falcao's header and Ryan Babel taps it in at the back post. Thank God for that. Falcao this time getting the assist. Ryan Babel was alert to it. I think Falcao was trying to score with his header, but Ryan Babel didn't take any chances, and it paid off. But now there's going to be another highlight from the kickoff, and I'm praying it's not another goal, because I don't know how much my heart can take. Mensah across to Attila. Abdenor plays it long. Adebayor heads it to Henrique. Here's Petsos. Finds Attila, who heads it across. Henrique flicks it on. Adebayor with a decent volley. But Muslera this time makes the save. 4 minutes added on. Abdenor, Attila with the clearance. Finds Adebayor. There's 25 seconds left. Adebayor puts in a cross. Zia's header is straight at Muslera. Alright, well, we'll just waste time until the game ends, and I'm fine with that. And there it is, closer than it had to be, a 4-3 win We were 3-1 up, but 2 goals in as many minutes tied it up and put Kayserispor within 1 goal of knocking us out. But Ryan Babel managed to secure the win in the 88th minute. Falcao, 2 goals and 2 assists. I forgot he actually set up Feghouni's goal, so brilliant game for him. Man of the match, 9.3 is probably a bit low for that contribution. Abdenur and Attila were the worst players on the pitch. I'm telling them I'm very pleased, but that game didn't have to be that close. Okay, 116k, yep. Belhanda could use a rest. Okay, he does a 1-1. Falcao, awesome job. Turkey boss Samet Aybaba was seen looking at Şener and Emre, as well as Attila, Zia and Bilal for them. And the Ghana manager was also looking at Bafo and Mensah for them. Well, Emre Taşdemir, it would have definitely impressed. I'm sure Bafo did alright, scoring a goal. Ooh, Markau is banned for the Turkish Cup final. That's not good. 8 yellow cards. Well, that's gonna be bad. Last time we were missing a centre-back against Fenerbahce. Didn't go too well. Although the guy who did come in did score. I mean, defensively it didn't go too well. Okay, it'd be nice to retain the trophy. When is the final? Okay, it is the very last game of the season. Cool. Okay, Falcao, no longer an important player, now just a regular starter. Same for Luyendama and Markau. Luyendama didn't like that. Really? None of these are good. I'm prepared to go back to the original proposal, but I expect you to work hard to make sure it turned. Yeah, okay. Wait. I didn't want to cause a fuss, but I couldn't just leave things as they were going. Okay, I thought he was going to say I was going to ask you to leave. I mean, does he really care? I mean, regular starter is still regular starter. Whatever. Babel form deserves Holland recall, yes, I agree. Goody form deserves Algeria call up, again, agreed. Okay, Sivasspor got battered by Başakşehir in their last game, who we battered in our last episode, so by that logic, we'll double batter Sivasspor, or we'll just lose. Either way. Okay, Ahmet Çalık's been playing well. Still not the greatest potential, but he's Turkish, so he might be an important backup player. Luyendama good in training. Emre, I don't like this guy. Wow, Emre Mor is just biggest crybaby ever. You tell him he's training bad when he's actually training bad, and he refuses to improve. He refuses to even acknowledge the fact that like tens of staff members that train with him every day, could have a point. United almost beating Liverpool, throwing a 2-goal lead there. Annoying Hubnik's being linked with New York City. Well, put up or shut up. I've made my asking price very, very clear. Young tells Ali to join him at Old Trafford. No. Ashley Young doesn't even like Dele Alli, I'm sure. I'm sure they've beefed on the football pitch before. Okay. Alright, Galatasaray v Sivasspor. 2 points ahead of Fenerbahce, 5 behind Beşiktaş, with 4 points to go. Konyaspor are 7 points behind us, but they shouldn't be a problem unless we play really badly to end the season. Okay, changes. Luyendama was suspended, but he's back now. He'll come in for Hubnik. Lemina's going to get a rest. Seri will start at centre mid. Belhanda is going to get a rest. Emre Mor will play attacking mid. And Jimmy Durmaz replaces Babel on the left wing. Surprise, surprise, to get a rest. Sivasspor have got Samasa in goal. Marcelo, Apindangoye, Caner and Zia at the back. Rebalka and Deli holding. Andrade, Mert Yandash and Emre Kılınç behind Aruna Kone up front, with Şaşal, Barış, Kofi, Vieira, Hakan, Uğur, Yatabare, Celek, Nuhu and Fatih on the bench. Okay, this is going to be a tough game, especially if Sivasspor play anything like real life, where they're battling it out for the title. Crazy as it sounds. But they are 6th place and we are away from home, so even if they're not that as good in this game, they're still definitely going to be a threat. Here they come already with Deli. Nice tackle in the end. And Seri kicks it out so he can get treatment. And Şener strained his calf. Annoying. Do we not have another right back on the bench? I'm gonna have a look. We need our players for the rest of the season, so we can't afford to risk them for long-term injuries. Goody can play wing back. Hey Josh, welcome back. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. This guy can play okay, unconvincing. It's good to hear. No, we really don't have many right backs. Okay, I guess it's gonna have to be Hubnik to come on. Alright, yellow card for Apindangoye. Fenerbahce 1-0 down to Konyaspor. I'm going to take that as a good thing. Keep them at a distance as far as possible. Rebalkovo has a corner for them. Headed down. Andrade's shot is blocked. It's come to Mert. Now Emre Kılınç to Deli. And Jimmy Durmaz gets there before Rebalka and wins a free kick. Good work there. Okay, Samasa with the goal kick towards Emre Kılınç. Brings it down. Here's Rebalka. Deli Kone, Sivasspor starting a lot better so far. Rybalka to Caner. Looking for Emre Kılınç, who brings it down. Here's Deli. Switches it to Andrade. Fernando Andrade back to Rybalka. Deli. Emre. Under pressure back to Caner. Very long highlight. Possibly leading up to a goal, which I'm not looking forward to if it's for them. Emre Kılınç on the left flank. Whips it to the back post. It is Fernando Andrade with a header. Big chance. It's straight at Muslera. Oh, flag was up anyway. No problem then. Seri to Feghouli. Out to Jimmy. Oh, that's cheap. He's lost it to Marcelo, and here comes Andrade. Cross comes in. Chance for Mertz. And my namesake hits it straight at Muslera. Doing what I paid him to do, or what I cloned myself to do. Just kidding. Who would clone themselves? It's crazy. Alright, hoping we can somehow snatch a goal here. Fenerbahce tied up against Konya. It's not music to my ears. Well, I didn't hear it, so I guess it's not a painting to my eyes. It's a more accurate expression. But here's Feghouli. Falcao has fallen to Emre Mor. Seri to Jimmy. Emre touched him in on the overlap. He's gone for goal. He should have centered it. That's the issue. Players get to the byline in this game and they try and shoot instead of cross it, which feels a little unrealistic, but it happens both ways, I guess. Marcao heads away Mert's cross. Here's Marcelo. Rybalka back to Marcelo. Nice tackle by Emre Mor. Chance to counter-attack. Here's Emre Taşdemir. Seri. And Zonzi. Back to Seri. Gets it back again from Emre Mor. Emre Taşdemir and acres of space down the left. Plays it across, headed away by Emre Kılınç, and Zonzi with a powerful header, which actually goes just over the bar. And I think it would have gone in had it hit the target. Goalkeeper was nowhere near it. Alright, Emre Kılınç gets himself a yellow. So does Marcelo. Hopefully we can get one of them sent off. Make this game a bit easier. 2 minutes added on. We've got a goal kick. Muslera short to Luyendama. Hubnik. And Zonzi. Yeah, losing Caner was a shame as well. Obviously Hubnik, not a right back by trade. Seri to Emre Mor and Zonzi. Feghouli to Falcao. And Zonzi. Hubnik and Zonzi again. Hubnik to Feghouli, Seri. A lot of passes in this move. Emre Mor finds Emre Taşdemir again. And it goes for goal again when he should have passed. I said he's impressed me, and most of his play is impressive, but when he gets to the byline, he needs to stop shooting every time and look up and see if he can cross it to someone else. Okay, go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Falcao, show them what you're capable of. Okay, early attack here, and Emre Taşdemir has found Jimmy Durmaz. It's a poor effort, and Zia actually able to keep it in and clear it. Could have just left it out for a goal kick. Samasa takes. Emre Kılınç gets it back to Zia. Here's Caner. Rybalka. Deli. Now Emre Kılınç. Out to Zia. Zia, good tackle by Hubnik. At least his qualities of a centre-back are kind of shining through. Feguli's clearance has found Falcao. Could be a chance to break. Falcao goes back to Hubnik. He finds Seri. And he switches it to Jimmy. Jimmy brings it forward as Fener take the lead. Muric scoring there. He's dropped to third for now, but Emre has it. Emre touched him in. Jimmy Durmaz. Shot blocked and cleared. Oh man, come on Konyaspor, do us a favour. And meanwhile we should be doing ourselves a favour and try to score a goal for ourselves. Marcelo free kick to Rybalka. Up and down Goye clears. Kone flicks it on. It's going to go straight to Luyendama. Back to Muslera. And Muslera gives it straight to Kone. A poor kick out. He is prone to those sometimes. And Fernando Andrade works it well, but messes up the shot and it goes well wide. Throw in for Sivas. Zia to Emre. Back to Delhi. Delhi under a bit of pressure. Finds Rybalka. Now it's Emre Kalunc. Plays it across to Delhi. Delhi brings it forward. Delhi shoots. Oh, just wide. Not sure if Muslera had that covered. Luyendama gets himself a yellow card. He's literally just finished serving a suspension. Kofi's on for Delhi. Konya pulled it back to 3-2. I didn't even notice it was 3-1. Oh, well, late notification then. Sivas throw. Marcelo to Mertz. Back to Marcelo. Tapping down Goye. Beşiktaş have taken the lead as well. Not good. Marcelo's pass. Mert flicks it on to Kone. Marcelo. Sivasspor for the last few minutes have definitely been playing better. Here's Rybalka. Andrade. Back to Rybalka. Kofi, Mert. Finds Emre Kalunc, who's in the box. He's got a good chance, Muslera with a save. And it's cleared away by Luyendama. I mean, I want us to get a winner, but at the same time, I don't want us to lose the game. Sivas throw. Zia to Kofi. Janer goes long looking for Kone. Marcal's header away. Kofi gets there before Seri. Notice Nzondi and Feguli are tired. Adem Biyuk will come on. You know what? I think it's time for a debut. Yes, let's do it. We'll bring on Adem to replace Nzonzi, and Eren Can Yardımcı, who's been playing really well for our academy team, 18 years old. He's going to make his debut, coming on in the right wing for Feguli. And hopefully he provides the inspiration we need as Fernando Andrade bears in on goal and Muslera tips it over. We're a bit lucky not to be losing this. Rybalka's corner. Headed away by Adem. Thought everyone had stopped for a second there. Thought it was a penalty. But we're good. Vieira's come on for Fernando Andrade. Luyendama free kick. 7 minutes to go. That's poor. He could have just passed it to someone near him. Mert's clearance. Marcao heads it to Adem. Here is Erencan Yardımcı. Let's see what he's got. He's running forward with the ball, showing some good confidence here. Finds Seri. Lovely through ball. Lovely chance. Oh, Jimmy Durmaz blazes it wide. That was the chance. Lovely pass by Seri. Good run as well by Erencan. But we've got another chance here. Hubnik's throw. Given back to him by Erencan. Hubnik's cross. Caner heads it away. Seri to Adem. Adem Büyük shoots, but can't find the target. Beşiktaş have been tied level. Jimmy Durmaz shoots for free kick. And Samasa saves. All of a sudden we found a new lease of life. But is it too little too late? Jimmy with a corner. Kone heads it away. Apindan Goye clears. Sivasspor could counter with Emre Kılınç. Catching up to him though. Rabalka to Kone. Rabalka, lovely pass. It's Mert. No, don't do this to me. Vieira sets up Rabalka. It's blocked. And we managed to clear it. Caner, long ball. Luyendama heads it away. Adem gives it away to Emre. That's not what I put you on for. Zia to Kone. Rabalka. Looking for Hugo Vieira. Oh, there it is. Sivasspor get the goal. Oh no. 2 minutes to go. That hurts. 3 minutes added on. Can we at least equalise? Hubnik to Erencan. Back to Hubnik. Luyendama. Plays an aimless long ball straight to Zia. Kofi looking for Kone. Luyendama heads it away. Seri gets her. Finds Jimmy. Markau. Seri. Adem. Nice pass out. Should be Emre Taşdemir really who gets that, and he does. Emre Taşdemir's cross. Apindan Goye heads it away. Sivasspor can counter-attack. Thought that was going to be our highlight for a sec. Here comes Hugo Vieira, the goal scorer. Marcelo. Rabalka. Finds Hugo. Hugo Vieira blocked by Emre Taşdemir. Marcelo. Hugo Vieira in loads of space, and he scored another one. And yeah, that sucks. So much for getting an equaliser. Super sub Hugo Vieira is no doubt going to get himself a man of the match award for that. I mean, if anyone deserved to win, it was Sivasspor, but I'm very, very disappointed in the performance. Like, I know I rotated out some players, but players I put out there aren't bad players. Adem's header, Jimmy Durmaz, saved by Samasa. He was offside anyway. And that's going to be about it, I would assume. Yep. 2 late goals from Hugo Vieira mean we lose. I'm assuming Fenerbahce held on to win. I'm assuming Beşiktaş somehow managed to find a winner in their game. Erencan Yardımcı made his first ever league appearance for us. At least. How did he do? He didn't get a rating. Because he didn't play long enough. Show me something else. Fener did beat Konyaspor. So they're going to go above us into second, which is a big deal. Because only the top 2 get Champions League football in Turkey. So we're going to have to turn that around if we want to be in the Champions League next season. And we're now 6 points behind Beşiktaş, which is bad. There's 3 games to go, which means we need Beşiktaş to drop points Well, we need Beşiktaş to drop points in all of their remaining games in order to win the title. I can't say that I expect that to happen, even though they did draw with Gaziantep. Yeah. At least they did keep us in the title race. Coyote with a late equaliser there. Ankara Gücü have been relegated, I believe, today. Sucks to be them. Got battered by Malatyaspor. Fofana getting a hat-trick. Trabzon coming from behind to beat Antalya and go above them. Kayserispor came from behind to beat Göztepe. Cool. Şener 5 to 6 weeks with a calf strain, so he's going to be out for the rest of the season, which is just great. We barely have any right backs as it is. Okay. I took him off as soon as he got injured as well. Yep, Ankara Gücü got relegated. Şener's going to miss the cup final against his old team. It's going to suck for him. It's disappointing. No one deserves to be ruled out. Such a big occasion is going to be hard to deal with. Man. Okay, we've got the team below us at home in the next game. Hopefully we can secure at least third spot in the next game. I believe we do that. What was our game against Gençlerbirliği before? Okay, we beat them away. So if we draw and Sivasspor and Konyaspor don't win, we will come third at least. Dallas have offered 600, potentially 750k for Hubnik. Nope. Okay, under 19s versus Altınordu, who are famed for their very good youth system, even though they're not in the top division. But Süleyman's throw to Hasan, cross headed away by Tahir, and Ferhan with the strike coming off the crossbar and just about out of play. Ferhan to Yunus. Cahit finds Süleyman on the left flank. Süleyman takes a touch. His shot's blocked though. Ferhan corner. Header by Yunus, a backwards header, Chicharito style, but he puts it over the bar. Penalty though. Yunus Akgün puts it in. He's been pretty reliable from the spot, from what I've seen. Here's Yunus. Suat. Lovely ball. Erencan takes a touch. Fresh off his first team debut, but his shot's tipped over by Mertcan. Abdülsamed's header to Suat. Yunus. It's a poor pass back, and Olcan takes around Yücel. Chance to equalise. Good save by Emircan. Abdülsamed finds Suat. Suat with a long ball. Erencan goes for goal off the inside of a post and cleared away, almost 2-0. Last minute, Erencan finds Suat. Suat's cross. Erencan heads it across and it's finished off by Ersin. Ersin Çakaroğlu makes it 2-0 and that seals a victory. Okay, we're top of the under-19s league now. Hooray. I don't know if we were top at some point else this episode, but I never noticed. Atalay, solid. Okay, Emre doing well. Oh, and Birhan Vatansever helped Bandırmaspor win the second league red. So second league red and second league white, both run by players on loan from us. I suppose that's a good thing. Hubnik now happy to stay at Galatasaray. Didn't I put you on the transfer list? Oh, alright. If you want to stay, stay. Liverpool beat Real Madrid. Was this the final? No, semi-final first leg. 2 goals from Salah as they get revenge for that Champions League final. Well, not yet. Real Madrid could still beat them in the second leg. Well, Salah in particular, who got injured by Ramos in that final. City v PSG in the other semi. 3-1 win for City, even though ex-United man Ander Herrera scored for PSG. Silva, Aguero and Laporte for City. So it's looking like a Liverpool City Champions League final, which makes me want to throw up inside. And again, I don't like PSG much either. Real Madrid, I hope they somehow end up winning it. And United lose late on to Aubameyang's goal for Arsenal. More bad news. And Zonzi's been playing well. And he's got 3rd in Player of the Month, despite having the highest average rating. Bamu and Mohamed Demir before him. Higher tempo. Hopefully we can do the double over Gençler Birliği and secure top 3 spot. Okan pulled ankle ligaments, 11 days to 2 weeks out. As long as nothing happens to Muslera, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, board is satisfied. Very pleased with our win over Başakşehir and Zonzi and my level of support. Loss against Beşiktaş, draw with Alanyaspor, and lost to Sivasspor. Not good. Damn, that match's rating is really dragging my overall rating down. Okay, Luyendama good in training. Ömer not doing well. Okay, home to Gençler Birliği then. Okay. Last game of the episode. No Şener for injury. Which means Hubnik is going to be starting at right back. Unfamiliar, I know, but we really don't have anyone else. We've already lined up someone to come in the summer to play as a right back, so hopefully Julian Korb will help fill that gap. Lemina's back in for Seri, Belhanda back in for Emre Mor, and Babel back in for Jimmy Durmaz. We need to win, so we need to go full strength. Gençler Birliği have got Diallo in goal, Ahmet, Ramos, Biezmir and Polomat at the back, Bayano and Suntians holding, Candeas, Sessegnon and Ayite playing behind Torregrossa up front. Ertaj, Halil Ibrahim, Kerim, Sio, Berat, Arda, Sefa, Rahmetullah, Stanku against his old team. I hope he doesn't come on. And Erdem on the subs. Definitely need an improvement from that Sivas game. And we'll be keeping a close eye on the other fixtures. Actually, Okay, they're all playing. Beşiktaş home to Denizli. Fener home to Gaziantep. Okay. Like, every game is a must-win game now. Not even just to win the title, to come second. Beşiktaş take the lead against Denizlispor. Don't love to see that. Markau plays it to Nzonzi, his Luyendama. Hubnik back to Luyendama. Hubnik, Luyendama. Eventually forced back to Muslera. Markau. Lemina. Nzonzi, Belhanda, back to Nzonzi. Feghouli. Lovely long ball, finds Ryan Babel, he brings it down, but it's a tame effort straight at Diallo. Gençler throw, Polomat to Sessegnon, 2-0 to Beşiktaş. It's looking like they're heading for that title. Lemina's taken the ball well off Polomat. Lemina brings it forward. He goes for goal and it's hit the inside of a post. And Ahmed scrambles it away. So unlucky, Lemina. Man, annoying. Corner though. Feghouli to take. Polomat's header as far as Babel. Feghouli again. Luyendama's come in. He's putting across. Falcao with the header. Just over the bar. At least the performance is a lot better this time round. I do have faith that we're going to win this game. I wasn't as convinced against Sivasspor, even though we did have some chances. Yellow card for Mario Lemina. Belhanda pulled groin. Of course, just pile on the injuries, why don't you? We'll bring on Adem. Here is Lemina. Nzonzi back to Lemina. Nzonzi to Feghouli, back again. Lemina, Nzonzi, Feghouli. Good 1-2s. Nzonzi switches it now to Emre Tashdemir. Goes for goal, good save, Diallo. Unlucky. Feghouli will take the corner. Header away by Bayano. Luyendama to Markau. His shot's blocked. Luyendama clips the post and goes wide. Another very close call. Man. Heading to half time. We just can't seem to find that goal. Now they have a chance. Ahmed's throw to Sessegnon. Markau heads away the crossbow. And Adem gets there. Okay, Fenerbahce lead. That's not good. Adem Büyük looking to go all the way. Finds Feghouli actually instead. Feghouli tries to bend it to the near post, but it's easy for the goalkeeper. 2 minutes added on. Diallo with a goal kick. Feghouli heads it forwards. Biersmir's taken off him by Falcao. Here's Nzonzi. Lemina. Emre Tashdemir. Back to Lemina, and Diallo saves. Oh man. The elusive goal hasn't come. We're dominating the game, but we just can't get that goal, and worse things are worse. It doesn't make sense. Beşiktaş and Fenerbahce are both winning in their games, so we're at risk of falling even further behind them. I'm not happy with your performance. Just to see if we can get a bit more out of them. Come on, Falcao especially, we need you. Gengçler free kick. Candeas plays it short to Sessegnon, who shoots. Hubnik gets it out. Here's a throw. Emre to Adem. Lemina goes to the back post. Feghouli takes a touch and hits one. And we've hit the woodwork for the third time in this match. Emre puts a cross back in there. Polomat heads it away. So unlucky, Feghouli hitting the underside of a bar. The attack's still going though, and Zonzi looking for Hubnik. And he won't keep it in. He doesn't have the pace, he's like 36. Okay, throw in. Emre to Lemina. Cross blocked by Candeas. Should come to Marcal though. Nicely done. Down the line to Babel. Emre charges into the box and goes for goal. Doesn't get enough on it though. It's too easy for Diallo. Right. 12 shots to 1. Not too long to go. We need to find a goal from somewhere. We have a corner. Sofiane Fegouli's on it. Babel's header, yes, there it is. Ryan Babel with his 19th goal of the season. What a season he's had. His debut season for the club, and he's got a header, and he's given us the lead to at least keep us on their trail. Actually, I think if Beşiktaş win, then we can't win the league because they have the head-to-head over us. Berat is on for Candeas. So we're hoping Gaziantep, or no, it's not Gaziantep, it's Denizlispor they're playing, can pull something back. Good tackle by Luyendama on Suntians. Feghouli goes back to Muslera, and Babel flicks it on to Falcao. Rain's pouring down, but it hasn't dampened our spirits. Here is Emre. Cross comes in. Feghouli on the volley. He's hit the bar again. For goodness sake. Polomat's been booked. Falcao free kick. Kerim is on for Ayite. Marcal's header. Oh, it's squeezed in. Yes. Marcal's header. His 5th goal of the season. And he makes it 2-0. And we should have the 3 points wrapped up. Sio on for Sessegnon. Lemina now to Adem. Almost loses it to Sio. And Zonzi. Here's Hubnik. Ooh, is that a 2-foot by Sio? I think it is. It's going to be a red card for Giovanni Sio. And Gengçler Birliği will play the last 5 minutes with 10 men. And that may be Sio's last game of the season if he gets a multiple match ban. Four minutes added on. He'd literally just come off the bench as well. Okay, I don't think this is going to be a highlight. I think it's just going to be us passing the rest of this game out. Alright, well, full time. It's a 2-0 win. Marcal with the 2nd goal, getting man of the match. Mistakes by Candeas. I mean, he's the worst player along with Ayite. I mean, if Sio had gone the rating, I'm sure he would have been down there. I mean, how does a guy literally get sent off a minute after he comes on? I don't know. Nothing specific to say, but pleased with Nzonzi, and explain to Belhanda why I took him off. I don't know why I needed to. He clearly got an injury. Okay, let's see. Anything else of note? Well, Rizespor are definitely relegated now. They drew with Sivasspor, which was good for us, but still not enough. Late winner for Başakşehir against Konyaspor. Again, good for us. Beşiktaş and Fener both won, which is annoying. So yeah, we've locked in at least third place. We officially can't win the title with 2 games to go, which sucks. So it's just a battle with Fenerbahçe for second. We're 1 point behind them as it stands. Belhanda is going to be out for 5 to 6 days with a pulled groin. He should still be back for our next match, so that's not too bad. We've at least qualified, guaranteed for the Europa League. But it's merely a consolation, isn't it? Ronald Koeman looking at Ryan Babel and Matt Suntjens. Is he that good? Gençler Birliği? Apparently good enough to get into national team. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode there. So to summarise, a humdinger of a cup semi-final against Kasımpaşa. Feguli gave us the lead. Falcao scored from a penalty spot to make it 2-0 after Emre Taşdemir was fouled. Adebayor pulled one back before Falcao made it 3-1 straight after half-time from an Emre Taşdemir cross. But 2 quick set-piece goals for Mensah and Bafo when Kayserispor tied it up at 3-3, meaning they were 1 goal away from eliminating us, but it was us who scored the next goal thanks to Ryan Babel tapping in with 2 minutes to go. But then the game that probably lost us, well, definitely the game that lost us the league title, losing 2-0 to Sivasspor. It was a close game, either team could have won it, but in the end it did go to Sivasspor with 2 late goals from Hugo Vieira, who came off the bench. We at least locked in third place, beating Gençler Birliği 2-0. Ryan Babel with the header, and Marcao also with a header, before Sio was sent off a minute after coming on. So it means we can't win the title, which sucks. But we can fight for second place. Our final 2 league games in the next episode will be away to Konyaspor and at home to Gaziantep. Probably won't be easy games. I remember Gaziantep beat us earlier in the season. But we also have a chance at silverware still as we take on Fenerbahçe in the Turkish Cup final. And then a chance for revenge for the 2 times they've beaten us. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream/video. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord, where I post my stream schedule every week, and you can be notified when I go live. But I hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care.